rather than to be seen. There's a lot of people that go to scene.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl, that was a fun conversation too. The girl from that 70s show.
Yeah.
Donna, she played Donna. She was a fan, and I sat next to her,
Laura
and she was
Rippon.
really excited.
Laura Prepon?
Yeah.
Laura Rippon.
Lippin, something like that. She's in the Orange News Black 2, I think. And that was before that show started. She was talking about that, I remember.
Yeah, she was a big
But
fan
I got
too.
to meet her, talk to her for a while. I kicked Drake out of my seat. I didn't know who he was. He was sitting there with his girlfriend or his chick, whatever, and I didn't know who it was. And I was like, "Bro, you're in my seat." See, I showed him my tickets. He's like, "Oh." He's like totally surprised that I was like telling him to move. But I was like, "Yeah, this is my seat. You got to go." Had no idea who he was.
You should write a song on your ukulele about kicking Drake out of his seat or your seat. That would be a big hit, dude.
That'd be good.
I remember Rob and Big came and they sat next to me and my ex-wife now, but my
Big was a cool dude.
He was cool, man, and he was like flirting with my ex-wife, but like in a joking way. He was like being funny, and we had no idea who they were, and we knew they were famous because people were coming up to him, but they had just came out and they were sitting next to us, and we kept asking people like, who are these guys? Like, who are these guys right here? And like they were like, oh, from MTV, you got to watch this show, and we didn't know at the time, and then obviously after that I saw. But and then I knew who they were, and then I followed Deerdek, obviously, and rest in peace to Big. But yeah, man, it was
super nice guy. I met him got to meet him at a car show, a random car show in like Florida or somewhere, and he just popped up out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey," introduced himself. I always thought that was really cool. MC Hammer was an awesome dude.
I remember him being there.
Much respect for MC Hammer, because that dude, we were out at a club or somewhere, and he sent over his representative to come and say, "Hey, I'm here with MC Hammer, and he would really like to come over and say hi, whatever." And like complete gentleman, did it completely the right way. Like I've had people like send people over to summon me, or wave me over and shit. I'm just like, fuck you, like you're gonna summon me and shit. Like I'm doing my own thing. I don't need to fucking come over and like, "Hey, come over here, buddy." I'm like, no, like. You come here. If you want to talk to me, you come here. Like I think Carrot Top did that shit or something. And I was like, fuck you. Like you're gonna summon me over. I'm not your boy. But yeah, he did it the right way. So he sent somebody over to say hi, and then he asked if he could come over, and I was like, yeah, awesome. And then I got to chat it up with him a little bit. He was cool. Great experience.